Yo, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Sweat. I'm going to be showing you guys a tutorial on how to kill Brainiac, specifically Episode 2 Brainiac, so Superman Brainiac at a high mastery level. Starting off, we're going to be showing our loadout. Now, this loadout is very specific, but not complicated enough. First things first, though, we're going to be running balanced scales in our Lucky Charm, and then our Firearm 1 slot, we're going to be wanting to run the Balanced Master Prize Shooter. And also, by the way, we're using Harley, but you can use any character in this game. Doesn't matter. I just prefer to play as Harley. And then you can kind of change up the loadout, but you need at least one tier 2 scarecrow, or not scarecrow, excuse me, Two-Face weapon. And then you're going to want to either run Hugo Strange, his shield mod, so you can punish enemies, and you're also gonna want to run Two-Face's Persuader into melee, so you can get the Two-Face synergy. Because every time you flip a coin, you can punish enemies when you hit them with a firearm attack. That's gonna be very essential. So you're probably wondering, why are we running this loadout? Down for our balance, or our Lucky Charm, our balance scales, you can go back and pause it. Our critical counters on a punished enemy is going to damage all enemies within 5 meters for 50% of their current health. And then our Firearm 1, the prize shooter, all counters are critical counters. And basically, for some reason, the 50%, it scales with Brainiac Superman, and I'm pretty sure this can work for any Brainiac boss fight. So if you're wanting to achieve a leaderboard rank by killing Brainiac at high mastery, or you want to give your best shot to get good corrupted gear, this is the best way to go out. And this is a really fast way to farm corrupted gear, because you can defeat Brainiac in like 2 minutes. Obviously, you're going to have to do the missions to build up to fight him, but I'm not going to be showing that gameplay today. I'm just going to be showing the boss fight just for today, just to show you guys just how wild and ridiculous this is. And I'm not lying either. As you can see, oh, we're on the wrong season. If we go to kill Brainiac for season 1, episode 2, as you can see, I defeated Brainiac at mastery 280, and there's a ton of mastery 1000s, and they're running the exact same loadout. So obviously, you know, we're going to copy them, and I'm going to show you guys today what they're doing. But as you can see, here's me at rank number 11, and it's the exact same loadout I ran. Only thing different is I'm not running the Hugo Strange shield. The Hugo Strange shield is going to help you out a little bit and give you more flexibility. But, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely crazy what you can do. But now we're going to load into the game and load into the boss fight. Now, we're going to be doing Mastery 200 today, just so this video doesn't take an eternity. But I might do Mastery like 300, 350. But this Mastery level doesn't matter. Honestly, all that matters is if you're running the exact loadout. So just keep that in mind. You need to have the 2 items that I was running, or basically you need to have the exact same loadout that I was running, or you will not be able to do this, because it is impossible to basically beat Brainiac with any regular weapons, because he has so much health. Even Flash Brainiac, Green Lantern Brainiac, but I would say especially Superman Brainiac, it is impossible. But as you can see, I can go up all the way to Mastery 350, but for just today's video, and just for sake of time, we are going to be doing Mastery 200. And if you guys haven't, seen this, it is absolutely crazy, because I don't think anyone's posted this on the Discord. So if you guys click on this video and see this, it's going to be absolutely crazy. But we're basically going to show the entire boss fight and basically show you guys what I'm doing. We're going to be using the Firefly grenades a lot to burn the enemies, and basically with the first tier of, or the first piece of tier 2 Two-Face gear, every 5 seconds, if an enemy's burning, it'll burn them for 10% of their maximum health. So we're basically trying to get them burning. And then obviously our best way to farm grenades is we are using the Bane neck bomb, because it gives us a 50% chance to get grenades. And so we're going to be going through this process of just trying to get grenades, and just throwing them down and destroying these, I don't even know what they're called, but you guys know them, the crystals basically. So right there, we're getting grenades. So you're gonna notice we're not really gonna use our firearm. The only time we're gonna use our firearm is to get the coin, because you'll notice every time we reload, we gain a coin, and that's from the synergy I mentioned earlier in the video. Obviously, too, with these boss fights, you don't want to die because you only have 3 revives, so you have to be very careful. So another thing we're going to be utilizing too is our squad ultimate and suicide strikes. Suicide strikes is going to regenerate our shield, and then squad ultimate, same thing. If you're playing as Quinn, it'll completely regenerate your shield. So as you can see right here, we're crazed. I was panicking a little bit, but honestly it wasn't too bad. We were able to get our first crystal right there, but I obviously noticed that there was a grenade, so I was able to get the grenade and make our way to the next crystal to destroy. Now, the boss fight can get really complicated because Superman Brainiac can craze you, and obviously there's no craze immunity in the game. So, but don't panic when you're crazed. Honestly, just don't shoot anybody, or if you have grenades, just chuck them and pray. But as you can see, we were able to destroy the incubator, or crystal, I don't know. So we basically got through the first part of the boss fight, and it's basically going to be smooth sailing from this point on during the boss fight. As you can see, we eat a big laser though, but we were able to suicide strike and regenerate some health. So right here though, I think I messed up on the critical counter. I don't think I had tails active, and then right there we get electrocuted. So we were taking a ton of damage. Yeah, as you can see right there. So we hit him with the critical counter, but since we didn't have him punished or tails active, we're not going to do any damage. But obviously, no need to panic. We just got to wait for a window to critical counter him. We're waiting, waiting patiently. It'll come. We just gotta give him some time. And then obviously we're gonna save our squad ultimates because those are very useful and can cheat us out of death, especially when playing as Quinn. But currently we're just waiting, and that could have killed us right there, but we got pretty lucky. So we ended up not dying, but we're running away. But then boom, we get the first critical counter off, and as you can see, he loses 50% of his health. And this is on Mastery 200. So as you can see, it takes away his health bar as well. So that is the first phase down, but honestly it's really just smooth sailing after you get that first incubator phase down, because you'll have a ton of opportunities to critical counter. Now you can't insta kill him, like in theory we should be able to insta kill him right here. It's because the game has set cutscenes, so we have to take it in phases, but we were able to go absolutely crazy, and this was one of my best runs facing Brainiac. I think the total boss fight was about 5 minutes, which I think, as you can see right there, boom, that's, you know, another big chunk of health. But obviously I can't really tell you how much damage we're doing and how much health he is losing, since I don't know how his health scales, but it is a lot, and to be able to completely wipe away his health bar just by countering is absolutely insane. You can see right here, we were able to hit another one, and that basically just sums up the boss fight. So, obviously, feel free to go back to the beginning of the video and look at the start, to look at the builder running. The charm you need is the balance scales from episode 2. And then obviously you need the prize shooter. Now the prize shooter is like in a generic pool drop, and I think you can craft it. You don't need a master one, you just need the prize shooter. And that basically summarizes the boss fight, and this is how to defeat Superman Brainiac on high master levels in episode 2. Because I've also noticed too, a lot of people have been complaining and saying that this is a very difficult boss fight. But honestly, with these items, it is very simple and not that difficult. As long as you're good at not getting hit and avoiding getting shot at, it will be very smooth sailing, and you can have some crazy you know, high numbers in the leaderboards, especially if you have achieved Mastery 1000. You see the final critical counter, and just like that, he's defeated. Now, and I will say though, a lot of people for the corrupted gear are going to have their rewards glitched, so they're going to get sweating bullets tier instead of mastery, whatever you do. Like, as you'll see, happens to me later on in the video. Although I completed Mastery 200, I get the rewards for sweating bullets. Rocksteady, please fix that, because it is impossible for a lot of people to even get corrupted gear. But anyways, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is how to defeat Superman Brainiac at high master levels. But I will do testing on other Brainiacs, especially as, you know, this game cycle comes to an end and we're able to fight the additional, 10 Brainiacs. But we will go back to Flash Brainiac and Green Lantern Brainiac and test it out and see if we can break the game. Obviously, we're not cheating, we're not doing anything. We are just using the items that Rocksteady gave us access to, and we're really making the most of it. And then obviously, I think this is the best part of defeating Brainiac, is this doubles glitch. Don't really know what causes it, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Pineapple Sway. Peace out.